Hello everyone and welcome back. Alright, so if you are watching this video, that means you're almost done with week 1 course module. Now, here's what you need to do in terms of course engagement for the first week. You have to create a short note or a mind map using the material that you have learned this week. Now stay until the end of this video because I'm going to explain a lot of things in this video, and since this is the first time you're doing this, you have to watch this video until the end of this video. Alright, so what do you need to do and what's the purpose of this activity? This activity is actually there to help you. There are several benefits in this activity. Now, when you create a short note or a mind map for the material that you learned this week, when you post this in Piazza, I can give you personal feedback. Like if you have misconceptions, I can clear them. Okay. And then this will give you a good short note that have been graded, and you know the stuff in your short note is correct. And also you get to see other students' short notes as well. Then you can see things explained in a different manner by a different student. So probably you might be able to understand something that you didn't understand by looking at someone else's short note. Also, for creating this short note, you usually get 6 star points. Okay. Now feel free to give feedback to other students. If you see a mistake in someone else's short note, you can comment out, you can point it out in a respectful manner. Then for that also you can get star points. And also if you put an extra effort in your short note, which I'm going to explain in a minute, then rather than getting 6 star points, you can get 8 star points. The other benefit is that when the exam is near, you can use the short notes to study for the exam. And also you can create a note card using the details in your short note. Okay. So we believe that this activity will help students when they study. Okay. So starting from next week, when you are working on the modules, make sure to start creating a short note when you start working on the module in the beginning of the week. Okay. All right. So for the rest of the video, I'll explain what I expect from you in the short note. So stay until the end of this video. Okay. Right. First thing, you should have difference between OD and PD. You should explain what's the difference between an OD and a PD in your short note. Now I'm going to give you a list of things that you should have in your short note. Okay, you must have these things, you must have this list in order to get 6 star points. But if you feel that you can have more things than I have listed here, then feel free to add them, and if you put an extra effort, you can get 8 star points rather than 6 star points. Okay, so first thing you should have, what's the difference between an OD and a PD. Next thing, you should explain what is the meaning of an order of an ordinary differential equation. Okay, so you can give an example. Okay, so things like that. Then you should explain how to classify an OD based on linearity, like how to classify whether it's linear and or non-linear. Think about creative ways. Think about adding an example or two. Think about what kind of examples will be beneficial for you to look later if you have those examples in your short note. Then how to classify an OD based on homogeneity. Then what is an initial value problem? What is a boundary value problem? Then what is the existence and uniqueness theorem? Can you give me some examples? So this is one of those hard topics. So try to explain the existence and uniqueness theorem by your own words. And not only that, look at other students' short notes as well when they posted them and try to see how they have explained these stuff. Okay. And what is an explicit solution? What is an implicit solution? So those are the things, those are the list that you must have in your short note in order to get full star points. But feel free to add more things. As I said, feel free to add more examples. Okay. Try to be creative. All right. All right. So what should you do? Create the short note or create a mind map. And then next, post it in Piazza. Now, when you post it, post anonymously. okay, and then wait for my instructions, okay, or wait for other students feedback. If I give you instructions, if I point out any misconception, you have to correct them out in your short note, okay. And then if you have more questions, feel free to ask your questions in Piazza, and if you didn't understand anything, feel free to comment that out in Piazza, and then in that way either I can help you or your another classmate can help you. So that's what you should do as the engagement activity for week 1. So good luck with creating this short note. I am excited to see your short notes. All right, okay, thank you very much.